Alright, we're gonna do me first because he's easy. So
Yeah,
you do
because
that,
you're like so cool and all.
you do
Yeah.
that, you do that, you go black, and then you also need to raise them down by one. There we go. And now I need the glasses, which are
We're spitting hella bars here. Holy
these.
fuck.
Go up, and then you go eyes, and then you go, not those, you go these. There we go. And then you go nose, big up. Actually, I don't think you go up. I
Gotta
think you
get
go
the
down.
red link smile.
And then you go that, and then you go down. There you go. Congratulations, you've made me. And also, where's the freckles? Where are they? Are they here? They're not here. Are they in
It's on face.
They are here. There you go. Congratulations, you have made
And you also
me.
gotta make your favorite color black.
It's
I
not
meant
black.
white.
It's white. There we go. There you go. That is me, Dan.
Dan.
There you go. That is how you make me. And now we are going to make Krina, because Krina is also incredibly simple. So, for Krina, you want to get her hairstyle, which is, I think...
The hairstyle.
I need to find it.
It's always a pain in the ass to find.
I found it. It's this one. And then you go
I remember also for
that.
years when you were making it on my Switch
go
to find that stupid fucking hairstyle.
Exactly. And then you pick this, and then you make it
Blue.
And then you go to the nose, you make it 2 dots. You go to the mouth, you make it this.
You make it the smudge of the freaking generic
Congratulations,
smile.
that's Krina.
Blue.
If you want an alternate version, you can also do this. This is the Krina that's in my Miitopia save.
Of blue by Jid.
Of blue by Jid, exactly. So you go Krina, that is Krina. You have made Krina, congratulations. And now we start to get into the more technical Miis, aka Rin and Polly. They're a pain in the ass. So for right now, we are gonna do Steve, because he also appears often enough. So that hairstyle with that, and then you go like that, and then you go, no, don't make them go up. You do that, and then you do that, and then you do that. The eyes are the default ones, colored blue, and then you go to the mouth. Exactly. And then you can do that, and then you move down, and I colored the hair wrong. It is this hair. Congratulations. I need to recolor the eyebrows. There we go. And congratulations, after changing the favorite color to blue, you have made Steve. There we go. Congratulations. And now I'm gonna need a screenshot for Rin and Polly, so I know what the hell I'm doing.
Exactly. They're a pain in the ass.
They are a pain in the ass with the sizing and everything. So I'm gonna need that. And we're gonna need to take a screenshot of that. And now we're
out of the two, I think Polly's definitely the worser of the offenders.
Oh yeah,
I don't think Rin was that hard for me to make.
Rin isn't the most difficult of all time. So there we go. We have Rin right here, and now we're gonna make
OBS background.
Exactly. You get the OBS special. Create new me. There we go. Female. And now you want to get the Rin hairstyle, which is
female as usual.
Where it's exactly. So you take this one, you color it black, and then you take the face, and then you put on this one, and then you want, where's the mouth? And then you want the mouth to be that, and I think it is moved down. There we go. And we're gonna do the favorite color while we're here. There we go. And now the eyebrows are black, and they are also, I think, literally just this, maybe done like, not like that, maybe done like this. I'm not sure. They could be moved up a bit, actually.
Yeah.
They are not moved up. You can.
I think you have to curve it.
I don't think I have to curve them, because if you
I think it's
them, I think they just are like this. I think
yeah, they are.
The real problem is the eyes, which we need to make smaller.
Yeah, you have to make them smaller. That was the problem.
Yeah, that's good. And then all we gotta do
You also need to change the nose.
Select this nose and then make it smaller, and then not that.
And move it down.
Down. There you go. Congratulations, you have made Rin. That is Rin. So.
Rin.
That is easy. That is the easy one. From this
batch. Yeah, we had to go to the one.
The Eternally Damned.
The other one.
The Eternally Damned. I need a picture. From this batch, I'm going to be using Rin.
Rin.
Alright, there we go. So we have Polly. We need to move the screenshot to over here.
Why do we have a TTYD YouTube tab opened?
No, that's the music.
Oh.
So we need to make, there we go, there we go, there we go. So first of all, smushed. with this. That's the poly way. And then
That's the easy part.
and the hair is also pretty simple because you just pick that one, make it like that. There we go. Actually, it's not.
Now the problem is finding the correct women's hairstyle because there's 5,000 of them.
Exactly. And then you need to make her favorite color black. There we go. That is that is how you do it.
That's
and
the
now,
easy part.
And now we do the mouth, which I think is just this actually.
Another easy part.
And now we go, not those. Where are the double line ones? There they are, right down there.
Now here comes the harder parts.
Green. And we need to lower these down. There we go. That needs to be like
You never let me down.
By Kanye West. And now we need to figure out how we're gonna do these. So we need to color them appropriately. And if I recall correctly, they are maxed out thickness. And then you move them like that. And then you move them
moving them apart.
Like that. There we go.
Yeah.
And I think all you have to do now to finish up Polly is use this big fat nose and then make it the smallest possible. It's not smallest. There we go. Done. Congratulations, you have made
Polly.
And then you go da 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 da. Congratulations, you have made Polly.
We have the side pieces.
Yeah, let's start off with Alex because he's the easiest. I need to find the.
You got the red link hairstyle.
The red link hairstyle, wherever the Christ I can, wherever it is.
It's at the very top.
Oh, it's up here.
Yeah.
Up there. There we go. And then you make it black.
I think it's like literally the second hairstyle option on 3DS. Correct me if I'm wrong.
That, and then you do not that. You do that. Do it like that, and then you color it brown, and then you give them the eyes, the generic eyes, aka these ones, and then
the generic Danniel eyes.
It might actually be curved a bit. I'm not too certain. I know it's
I don't remember. Obviously, that's a given.
It is like this.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's what it is, and you just have to make it pink now.
Yeah, his favorite color is not pink, but just because, why not?
And there you go. You have You have this. Congratulations.
We have Alexander.
Alexander Ojekloin, actually, not, because Alexander Ojekloin is here. I was correct, by the way, it is like that. Alright, next up, we are going to be making Luca, because he's easy. So, we are going to be doing the cut.
Another very random side character.
With this hairstyle, there we go. And then the eyebrows will be, I think it's these. I think it's just these, like that. And then you have, not those, there we go. And then you have this. And I think we're just done, we're finished. Green.
Yeah, I think we are, just make it green. Then we do have Luca. Luca Doncic.
Luck, that's all you get.
Luck.
You just get
They're being
luck.
deleted off after recording anyway,
Exactly.
so good so far.
Alright, next up, one of the problematic ones.
AG64, you little bitch.
Exactly.
AG64 did not make this me. This is from Wii.
This is from the Wii? From what?
Isn't it? Isn't this like a Wii Party me?
No, it's not. I would know. I would know if that was the case. I know the Wii Party me.
Never mind, it is. I'm just dumb.
I know it's from somewhere because AG64 is not the only place I've seen this me. That, and then I think the nose is just normal.
It could be Wii U. I'm not sure.
I don't know. Anyway, I need to make the mouth like that much. And then
This is why Pokebro 60 makes better music.
because
You don't copy random Weebies.
Exactly. And then I need to make these like
Instead we make a bald guy with a mole and with red sunglasses.
Exactly, and then just pinnacle of creation. Is that just it, by the way? Did I just do it?
I think that's it.
That might genuinely just
Oh yeah,
be
this
it.
was a problematic one.
I remember struggling to make this originally, like back.
Yeah,
in
I know. I also
2022.
struggled to remake it.
Alright, who's next? You're next.
Maria.
Maria's really easy, but I'm getting a screenshot of it just in case to have
Yeah,
on
now
side.
just make it easier.
Yeah, just to make it easier. You get
We spent longer than usual for Ziller, so.
Ziller. Yeah, we did. Anyway, female. And then we need the hairstyle of all time. Keep in mind that it is mirrored, so you will find the opposite hairstyle in this picker. It's this one, and then you have to flip it. Yeah, and then
Yeah,
we're
just
gonna,
like negative 091.
yeah, and then we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do, where is it? Is it that? It is that, and then we have to move it down. There we go, like that. And then we need to move the nose down as well, 2 bits. Yeah, 2 bits. And then we need to make the mouth this much, and then also lower that 2 bits, and then make it smaller. There we go. And now all we need to do is have the eyebrows, which we need to do it like that, and then maybe, I think, bring them closer together. Nah, that's that. Congratulations, done. We're finished. And now we need to make
Make it
blue.
blue.
And that was that. That's Maria. Congratulations, you have made Maria. And now we just have, I think, Ojikloin left, and that is it for this set.
Is it just Logic?
No,
Yeah,
it's
it's just
no,
Logic.
we also got to
Oh,
do
Rick.
We got to do Rick. I forgot that. We need to do Rick. I forgot to... And now we need to set Ojik again. I love how in specifically the Switch version of Ojik, you can absolutely see the mole. But in no other
Oh yeah, the
versions
mole.
in no other versions can you see
The mole
Ojik's
is very
mole.
required, people. If you don't have the
Exactly.
mole, you're not Logic.
You need to make the mole for whenever you make Ojik. So we need the hairstyle, which is gonna be...
No, it's not Logic, it's Ujic.
It's this one, and then you have to make...
Or
it
it's
blonde.
Ujic. Unicorn.
Ujikloin. It's not that one.
That's how I used to say it.
Exactly. Mole, yes, and then all the way.
All the way up and all the way to the
And
right.
then all the way is big. There we go. We have Ojik.
You have to make it stick out a bit.
Exactly. Now we have to make the eyes that color. And then we have to take the eyebrows, and then we gotta make them these, color them the exact same way as the hair, and then move them, not that, and then move them down
Curve them down.
by that
then
much,
move them
and
one
then,
down.
and then move them all the way down there. And now we need the eyes to move down that much. There we go. And now we need the nose to move down, like, yeah, that much. That's good. And then we need to go to the mouth and give him the where the fuck is
The
that
ooh
one?
face.
Exactly. We need to give him the signature Ojik face. And this is also really important for Ojik. You have to make him
Like
as small
dodge
as
the ooh.
possible. There we go.
Just like good old days of dodging the uwu.
Exactly. And then this is Ojik. UJK. No, not Ojim. Ojik Lord.
Ojim. We should have just left Ojim.
Yeah, there we go. Alright, that's Ojik.
His name's Ojim. Or
Congratulations.
Ujim.
You have made Ujim. Ujim Cloyne.
Alright, now it's time for Rick Dick.
Exactly. So that's a Rick. We need that. And we need to put
Alright, we honestly don't know how the fuck to make this. We're doing this based on vibes.
Exactly. I don't know how to make Rick because I picked him from likeness and then never bothered to remake him.
Hold on, I already see the hairstyle.
I know he's fat and I know he has that skin tone. There we go. And now
Hairstyle's
we
like right there on the
that
top.
one. Yeah, exactly. Rick, I just realized, looks like a fat German child. Anyway, we need... He does, though. Anyway,
He
where are the eyes?
does.
The eyes are here, and I think they're just that. We need the
We gotta move them
mouth.
apart by one? No.
We need that mouth. And now I think... Move it down? Nah. I think that's actually
No,
just...
I think
that's
that's
actually
good where it
just
is.
good. Yeah,
We
that's
just
good
gotta
where it
make
is.
the eyebrows.
Which are the round ones. It's these. And they're
And then you curve them
black.
up and then tuck them to the hair, I think.
I think it is, yeah. Curve up and then just shove them up there.
So I need to curve them down one.
I think
Never mind, you're right.
Yeah, that's just good. And now we gotta
White.
like that, and then congratulations, you have made Rick.
Rick the Dark Lord. This is like definitely not necessary, but why not?
Exactly. There you go. Congratulations. And that concludes the second set of Daniel is Very Bored Me's.